Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dylan, and today I have an exciting review to do as I am doing a review of the Bride Haunted Mansion Limited Edition doll, or better known as Constance Hatchaway, the bride who loves to use an axe, preferably on her husband or whoever she's engaged to. Yes, I'm going to be doing a review of this newly released 17-inch doll from Shop Disney. This is the latest in the heirloom collection. It's very exciting to get a different character like this, so stay tuned. So everything on this doll and the packaging is dark. The box is dark, the ribbons are dark, so it's just very shrouded in darkness and shadows, which really reminds me of the Haunted Mansion. And I love the Haunted Mansion ride at Walt Disney World in Florida. I would love to visit the one in Disneyland though, so maybe someday. So starting up here, on the window above her it says Haunted Mansion in a silvery reflective material, and this is carried through the entire doll. So if it's not a dark color, then it's silver because it pops. And there's this beautiful, expensive, like mannerly looking decor around her windows, and I think that must be a reference to the Haunted Mansion itself. Here is the Disney Store logo, and over here is 6+. And as we move down, we see more of these beautiful silver details, and there are more on the bottom of her box. Her background is very dark. It seems like she's just standing in front of a wall, maybe in the Haunted Mansion. There's some cobwebs, so she's somewhere in that mansion. Moving down, there's more of these beautiful silver details, and it actually carries through down here next to her name. So they market her as the limited edition bride, one of 6,000. I wish this said Constance Hatchaway down at the bottom, but I understand why they have to just say generally this is the bride from the Haunted Mansion. Just better marketing for her. This is the side of Constance's box. It's actually going to be the same exact image on the other side. So here at the top, starting down, it's just that continuing of the black material here, but actually on the side we can see that there is some hint of the Haunted Mansion's wallpaper, and it's kind of reflective. You know, you see my hand there, but the Haunted Mansion wallpaper is kind of like swirly, and it looks like there's a monster face looking at you, so it's very faintly there. Continuing down, more of these beautiful silver swirls and just mannerly looking, very regal. And I actually thought that my box was scratched a bit because I saw this and I was like, what? Hold on. But no, this is actually cobwebs. So it looks like someone needs to be dusting more in the mansion. Like, don't they have a maid? So there's a cobweb here. And then there's a cobweb here at the bottom. So yeah, someone needs to get dusting in there. This is the back of Constance's box. It says Haunted Mansion, and there's another cobweb. Yes, I'm starting to see them more now. And it has a description of the doll here. There's also a ribbon that's jet black that is holding the box together. And if you wanted to take her out of the box, you could undo this. But it's so pretty, I don't want to touch that. So it says, here comes the bride. Disney artists present the Constance Hatchaway doll, better known as the Black Widow Bride, who will be there through sickness and wealth. With 5 husbands in her past, she is known for her expensive taste. She comes bejeweled in her ghostly gown, ready to add some scare and flair to any fan's collection. So she's a gold digger. She wants the money. And she wants to get married, but only if her name is in the insurance policy. Down here is the product information, and then we have the price tag. And it does not say the price on the doll, but she was $150 on shopdisney.com or wherever you could find her in person. Now to look at the main attraction. So Constance has her wedding dress on. She's ready to get married. She is, of course, dead, and she's a ghost, so she doesn't have a whole lot of color in her face. Her face is completely white. She has blue eyebrows, blue lips, blue eyeshadow, and actually she has beautiful rooted eyelashes. Her eyes are also like a haunting green, you know, like she's gonna spell someone. She has a beautiful veil on, and the part that her husband would probably pull away to give her a kiss on their wedding day is actually stitched with skulls, so that should be his warning right there. She has a beautiful pearl necklace on. This maybe was a family heirloom, you know, something borrowed, something blue, something old, however it goes. The veil trains behind her, and up around her torso she has a small shawl cardigan on that is made out of lace, and it almost looks like beautiful spider webs kind of intertwined. Here on her torso there is a beautiful embroidery detail here. There's like skulls, and it kind of looks like spider webs a bit, and it's used with a thread that's shimmering and iridescent, so it shines and there's multiple colors in it. She also has a pretty brooch there, and it has a little red ornament on it, and that's really the only pop of color on the doll. It almost looks like her heart is bleeding a little bit. On her sleeves here, there is actually more of that beautiful skull embroidery. It's on blue cufflinks, and it's that same iridescent threading that just shimmers. A sash around her waist. In one hand she has a candle, and in the other hand she has her weapon of destruction, and that is her pickaxe or hatchet. This is what she uses to cut people's heads off, I guess. So her hands are really cool because they are see-through. And this is the first time we have ever seen that happen. So her hands had to be molded with a different plastic than with her face and body. So that is just amazing. That's so ghostly. Her skirt is beautiful, and it continues this gorgeous iridescent threading, and it actually adds more to the actual detailing here. Looks like wispies and little spider webs, and maybe a little bit of some like fortune teller stuff here. Just beautiful. There's actually this blue thing around the bottom of her dress, and this is kind of like to represent her floating or as a ghost. But if you take this out of the box, you can actually remove this, and she'll have a fully finished skirt underneath. But I see what they're trying to accomplish here. It looks like she's standing in mist, like you would see her on the ride. So overall, Constance, to me, is such a beautiful doll, and I'm so happy that they released this for the Haunted Mansion film and just to celebrate the Haunted Mansion's legacy. She's just a fan favorite. All right, everybody, that's all the details I have to show you here of this beautiful Constance Hatchaway doll from the Haunted Mansion. Make sure you go see the movie. I'm going to go see it this weekend, and I'm very excited. All right, make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel. That way I can keep growing and keep meeting more Disney fans. Check out my videos on my channel, and I will put a link to my other 17-inch doll reviews below in the description of this video. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.